everyone. I'm Christian Wade. Thank you for joining me this morning. We're going to be talking about enterprise datasets in Power BI, and just to give you a brief history, we've traditionally provided analysis services for the last 20 years for enterprise scale datasets with manageability, scalability, and open platform connectivity. And we were, I think it's fair to say, the only traditional BI vendor that embraced self-service BI early on with Power BI, and that's probably why we have been recognized by the research agencies, etc. So we've traditionally had these two products, Power BI and Analysis Services, one for self-service BI and the other one for enterprise BI. And we've kind of, we as well as the industry in general, is realizing that it makes sense to just have a converged, all-inclusive platform that works for both, which for us will be Power BI. So we are taking all of that expertise and heritage and functionality that we have in analysis services that we've built, and all the intellectual property we've built up over the last 20 years, and we're exposing it in Power BI. And actually Power BI and analysis services share the same engine, which makes our life a lot easier. It makes it a lot quicker and easier for us to be able to expose these enterprise features in Power BI, all right? So we're going to talk specifically around scale and manageability. And so we recently launched XMLA endpoints. What this means is where traditionally you'd have applications that connect to an analysis services server, right? So you'd have Power BI, Excel, and third-party data visualization tools. They'd all connect to analysis services for whatever reason those client tools wanted to do, as well as management tools, debugging tools, SQL Profiler, modeling tools like SQL Server data tools, everything to connect to the analysis services server. Since Power BI runs on Power BI datasets run on analysis services, we can just expose the analysis services engine in Power BI, and all these tools can just connect straight to the Power BI workspace, and you get all of that same functionality for analysis services just working with Power BI, right? So it gives us a really quick, shortcut to giving you guys all of this analysis services goodness, all right? So you will connect to a Power BI workspace, and so these are all traditional analysis services client tools. SQL Server Management Studio, SQL Server Profiler, these are third-party community tools, open source tools like DAX Studio. Everything just connects to the Power BI workspace URL, right, as though it were an analysis services server, okay? And so I'm going to do a demo of this, and I'm also going to show you incremental refresh. So incremental refresh, the deal is like, with a little PBIX that's just a few megabytes big, you can just refresh it every time, and it just take a few seconds, and then you upload it to the service, and life is easy. But if you've got like, massive data sets, billions of rows, terabytes of data in your data warehouse, and these large-scale data sets, we take that data from, say, the data warehouse. You might have terabytes of data. We compress it into memory, right? And then we load it into memory, and we give with these import models, and we give the users blazing fast performance. But it doesn't make sense to reload all the data into memory every time you do a refresh, right? Just like with a data warehouse, you're going to run an ETL job at night. You're not going to refresh all the data in the data warehouse every day. It would probably take like 5 days to do that, right? So you're going to do like an incremental data load. You're just going to pick the data that's changed, and you're only going to refresh the data that's changed, and that's much, much quicker, and you'll meet your SLAs. That's how you refresh data in the data warehouse. It's the same deal with Power BI data sets. You just want to refresh the data that's changed, right? It's much quicker, right? So you define this policy in desktop. So I'll go ahead and show you how to do that. So I've got a data set here. So let's pretend, whoops, I'm not sure why. Okay, it's not showing my screen, sorry. Maybe if I might need to reconnect it. It's not showing my screen. Sorry, just be a moment. Okay, let me try this. Oh yeah, yeah, cool. All right, awesome. Thank you, thank you. All right, so I've got this data set. Let's pretend that this trip table has 10 billion rows. This is all coming from a data warehouse, right? And so I want to do the modeling here in Power BI Desktop. I don't have the resources on my local machine to deal with that volume of data anyway, right? I just want to do the modeling. I want to publish this model to the Power BI service, and then I want to refresh it. The first time I do a refresh, it will take a lot longer. It will load all 10 years of data. Subsequent refreshes, I just want to load the last 10 days or so, right? So what I can do, I can come in and I can define this incremental refresh policy. So in this case, I'm saying load the last 5 years of data, and every time I do a refresh, just refresh the last 10 days. So the first time it refreshes, it will take a lot longer, right? Because it's going to load all 5 years. So I can do that in, when I first bootstrap the system, right? And so I've defined this. There's a little bit more to it than that. You've got to have these M parameters set up for it, which you can see here. I've got to have these M parameters set up, and then I've got to have a filter on the table that I'm filtering by those M parameters, right? The reason for this is that I don't want to have 10 billion rows here in desktop, right? My laptop doesn't have quarter of a terabyte of memory. I wish it did, but unfortunately it doesn't, right? I don't have the resources to load this much data on my laptop. So I define these parameters, and it's going to only load the 10 days of data because of this filter based off these parameters, right? And then having set that up, I can then define this incremental refresh policy, and everything's good, right? Now I go ahead and publish it to the service, right? And by the way, even with that incremental refresh policy, if I do a refresh here in desktop, it's still only the 10 days of data, just a small data set. I now go ahead and publish this to the service, right? I've already got it published, right? So I'm going to show you here. I'm here in the service, and I published this IR taxi model to the service. And at this point, I could just click refresh, and I'd probably leave it running, and I'll come back the next day, right? Because for 5 years of data, it's going to take a while. But rather than doing it here, I'm going to do it from one of the management tools that Power BI is inheriting from analysis services, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say workspace settings, and here I can copy the workspace URL, and now I can connect to that as though it was an analysis services server, right? So that's what I've done here in SQL Server Management Studio. So SQL Server Management Studio is the traditional management tool for analysis services. So here you see I'm connected to that same workspace URL, and here I have the same databases, or they're the same data sets that you see here, right? So then now if I show you here, the reason I want to do it from Management Studio is you get much more visibility into what's going on inside, right? If you just refresh it from the Power BI service, it just says, I'm done, it's refreshed. Whereas here I can see all of the partitions that get generated. It's going to generate partitions just like you would do in the old days if you were an analysis services practitioner for these large data sets. You would create and manage these partitions just like people do with data warehouses, right? But the case of Power BI, you don't need to. You just fill in that dialogue and we do all the work for you, right? So, but if you want to see the partitions that get generated, either you're old school and you're interested, or you just don't want to do the extra work, which is perfectly reasonable, you can come into Management Studio. And so I'm going to come into the partitions for this table, right? So if I've just published this from Power BI Desktop, there will just be one partition because Power BI Desktop doesn't know about partitions. This is a concept that only applies in the service, right? So right now there's only one partition in here and it's got those 10 days of data in it, right? Now I'm going to perform a refresh. So I'm going to kick off this refresh and I'm going to do it from Management Studio using this tabular model scripting language command. And to generate this command, you can come in and say, I want to process the table. Like here in Management Studio, you've got very fine-grained control over what you refresh, right? You can do data sets, tables, partitions, whatever you want. So I'm going to say, if I say process table, and then I say full, and then I click script, it would create a script just like this. But currently it wouldn't have these parameters filled in. So this one just says apply the refresh policy. That will be the default by the time this hits general availability. The effective date is overriding the current date, right? Because it's going to do like a rolling window of 5 years. Well, my demo data doesn't go up to the current date. It goes up to 2016. So I'm going to say, just pretend the current date is, August 15th, right? Then having done that, I can come back to the partitions dialog. And if I refresh this, we should see that it generated a ton of partitions for me, right? So obviously, this isn't the real, it wouldn't have run in seconds. I don't have the full data set here, but this is just for a demo. It would have taken a while to run because it's the first time it's run. It could take a few hours even. So having done that, it's loaded the old 5 years of data like I asked for. And then you'll notice it's got partitions for quarters, months, and days up to the date that I specified as the current date. The reason it needs these at the day level is so that it can maintain its contract that when it does an incremental refresh, it only refreshes the last 10 days, right? If it had these as years, it would have to refresh the whole year, right? So for it to be really efficient and only refresh the last 10 days, that's why it keeps these like this. And as we roll forward, it will generate a new day, and it will opportunistically merge these partitions to get better compression, and it's more efficient, right? So I'll go ahead and, so at the moment we're up to this day. I'm going to go ahead and roll forward 1 day. And then we should see a new partition get generated. Let's just give this a second. Okay, there it is. So we've got a new partition here, and the other thing I want to show is that if I find, it's about here, you can see that the timestamp changes of when it was last refreshed. And there's a gap of a couple of minutes. That's just me blabbering on, and then I click, So there was a 2-minute gap between when I was talking. So then you can see that on the subsequent refresh, it said, oh, I've already got all the history. I don't need to spend 3 hours loading all this data. I'm just going to load the last 10 days of data. Make sense? Yep. All right. So having done that, let's see how I'm doing for time. I've still got plenty of time. All right. So having done that, your next question might be, what if I want to make changes to the data set and redeploy a new version of it, all right? So, in Power BI Desktop, let's say I make some changes to some measures or something, and then I want to redeploy a new version of this data set, right? So I select the workspace, and then it says, oh, you already got one. Do you want to replace it with this one? And then replace it means you're going to not only replace the metadata and the measures and the definitions, but actually the data as well. So you're going to, if you'd taken like 5 hours to load all that history, it'll just get wiped out if you just do a straight publish from here, right? So we're going to work on some in providing a metadata only publish. That will come later. But in the meantime, with XMLA endpoints, once the read-write capability launches in I don't know how many months, maybe 2 or 3 months. We're not sure exactly. But once the read-write XMLA comes along, that will give you all of the management capabilities for analysis services for you to be able to script out and run these scripts and programmatically create models and do all of this kind of manageability against the analysis services model. Then you'll be able to use tools, even with the absence of the metadata only publish, you'll be able to use tools like this tool. So this tool is an open source tool. It's called the ALM Toolkit. And it's basically a schema diff tool for analysis services and Power BI, because Power BI runs on analysis services, right? So you save these. You can just save these like deployment configurations to do deployments across environments. You know, this is schema diff is a well-established practice for data warehouse deployments. You know, it's the same concept with the data warehouse. You want to just like add the extra columns, add the extra tables without messing with everything else that's there, right? So you want to do you want to update the metadata without losing what's already there, just as an incremental deployment, maybe across environments. And you can use it for master metadata management to have the same conform dimensions in different models and things like that. There's a lot of use cases for these schema diff tools, right? So this schema diff tool is the ALM toolkit for Power BI. Like I said, it's an open source tool, and it will work in full with the XMLA read-write capability. And so I select the source and the target data set in the Power BI service, and then it just does a complete analysis, and it says, okay, for all of the objects, what is different and what's the same, right? So it's saying, okay, this one is a bit different. Let's see what's different about it. Okay, the partition expression is different, right? So for each of the objects, you can see what's different. And then you can like pick and choose what you want to mess with. So if you don't want to, for example, you're going to do a new deployment, quite often you don't want to mess with anything that's already there in case you break any existing reports, right? So you can say, you know what, anything that is a delete action item because it doesn't exist in the source database, but it does exist in the target. I don't want to mess with that. I don't want to break any existing reports. So I'm just going to say all the delete action items can just get skipped in one go, and I can just skip all of those. And then I can say hide skip objects and just focus on the updates and the creates. And then I can just pick and choose what I want to deploy. So then I say I'm not ready to deploy those objects for whatever reason. I'm still working on those. So I just want to deploy these other objects. And then now I validate selection, and this is the key, is it's going to validate that what you're going to do isn't going to break the model, right? So it's saying, oh, actually, and there's like a million different validations it does here, right? So this is just a random one. I didn't know this one was going to. So unable to update the fact table internet cells because the version from the source depends on there are the interdependencies between these objects, right? You can't delete an M expression that is used by a table that uses it to refresh. You can't delete, you can't delete, let's say, a relationship or you can't delete a table that a relationship is referring to, right? There's all these interdependencies between all of the objects in the data set. So it's going to make sure you're not going to break the model, and it's going to disallow anything that would break the model, right? And then having done that, so in here, in the case of incremental refresh, I just want to say for that table, don't mess with it, right? There's even some policies there that I can, as a policy, just not lose the historical data, all of the partitions, right? I want to keep those partitions. I can just not mess with the partitions. I can deploy the new versions of the measures. I can keep all of the historical data, right? And then I would just update the target, or I can generate one of those scripts for SQL Server Management Studio and just save it as a script, and I can hand it to a DBA or whatever, right? So basically that's the concept, right? So to summarize, you know, we're bringing the scalability, the manageability, and the open platform connectivity from analysis services to Power BI, right? So analysis services has some huge SKUs, like these S9 SKUs with 400 gigabytes of memory, and that's the compressed version. So the raw uncompressed form would be many, many terabytes of data. So these massive models. So we're bringing that scalability to Power BI. The large models will be coming very soon. You'll have comparative data set sizes in Power BI to analysis services, and you'll get the manageability, right? You'll get the scripting, you'll get the programmability, you'll get the incremental refresh, you'll get the incremental deployments, you'll get all of the manageability of analysis services, and then some, because we'll incrementally add new things to Power BI. So thank you very much. Appreciate your time. All right, cool. All right.